think you know who I am. A model on the cover of Sports Illustrated. But I find that most people know as much about me as I know about the ocean. Just the surface. You see, I knew how to have fun in the ocean, having been brought up on the beaches of Sydney, Australia, but I didn't know the ocean, the life that's in it, and the danger that man brings to it. To do that, you have to go beneath the surface. I've always used my image to sell clothing, to sell beauty products, but now, finally, I've been given the opportunity to use my image to support something in which I truly believe, the survival of our oceans. And that's something that comes from the heart, not from the pocket.
Regulator on your right side, there you go.
Once I had their attention, I could now herd them back to the big boat. Now I felt kind of like a cattle dog.
You got everything you need? Yeah, where's Matt? He's right there. Don't everybody get spread out now. Okay.
Now that we're back with Peter and Matt, I could get into my gear and join them.
Well, my first experience with the Dolphins was amazing. You know, here you are in their realm, in their living room, and they're clearly the masters. The Dolphins seem to start off testing me. They move in a straight line or with very little turns. And if I can make a few turns, then they get more difficult. They make it sharper with a different angle. And no matter how much I try, I can never compete. I can never keep up with them.
There's a strange feeling when you're swimming with them and you're sort of spinning upside down and you see this eyeball with a 1.5 feet of yours looking at you as it's flying around your mask of it being unreal. It just doesn't feel real. At one point there was a mother with a baby dolphin. At first it was sort of the mother encouraging the baby to do it, almost teaching the baby how to do it. And the baby dolphin then sort of got into it on its own. They like to go in a tight circle. They start to bank to make a circle. They just start chirping and get really excited and go as fast as they can around in a circle. And then they sort of laugh or do their little sound and peel off.
Oh, they love to play, like children. For me, it was like finding a child in myself to play with these dolphins. Because I felt like he was communicating with me, you know, he was watching everything I did. And I kept thinking his eye keeps looking at me. This dolphin eye kept watching me, everything I was doing.
All I saw was dolphins swarming around me and echolocating off of me and coming up beside me so that I could swim next to them. And I felt like I was accepted, that they had some reason to be next to me.
It became very, very clear that they were running the show. I mean, whatever kind of movement I made, whether that was straight lines, somersaults, they'd swim around me, imitating it.
This dolphin was ahead of me, and his tail was not more than a foot away from my hand. And I just reached out to try and touch it, and he zipped away and took off. I'd like violated his trust. They definitely set the rules. It's their world, you know. You have to respect the friendship. They're really saying, we'll trust you and you trust us, and let's just enjoy it.
Yeah! How about it? Hey, Max, what about you? You look really close. What went on down there?
It was so beautiful.
But they let you close.
They let me really, really.
Oh, man. 3 of them. Oh, man. And they come by, like, just right around near me. and I do a circle as close as I could, and they try and race me on the outside. Oh, that was amazing. That was the amazing experience I ever had.
When I was on the bottom of the ocean, it seemed as if nothing could break the peaceful spell. But up above, I can tell you that trying to grab a hold of 100 tons of catamaran in 8-foot seas was exciting but dangerous. So we decided to pull up anchor and head for the protected lee of the nearest island where Steve Leatherwood had a fallback plan.